Donald Trump came out on his Nazi-infested social media site, his failing Nazi-infested social media site, yesterday, the day before, and said that because Joe Biden is no longer the candidate, he no longer has an obligation to debate the Democratic candidate on September 10th on ABC. Now, first off, somebody came out, found the actual contract, and the contract doesn't have names in it. It doesn't say Donald Trump will debate Joe Biden. It says the Republican nominee will debate the Democratic nominee, because the contract was written before the conventions. And, anything could happen, right? So, number one, Trump was wrong, or he lied, or both. Number two, Trump said, but I will debate Kamala Harris on Fox News with my choice of moderators and with the stipulation that they not fact check me, which I guess is implicit because it's Fox News, right? So Harris immediately said, I'll be there on September 10th on ABC because that's what we agreed to. And so Trump just throws this BS thing out. Fox News says, we don't know anything about this. This is just, Trump talking through his hat, right? And what the headline should say is Trump backs out of agreed to debate with Harris, right? That would be the logical headline. Or even to point out that, he wants a poison pill. He will only debate her on Fox News with correspondents that he knows will take his side over every dispute. But instead, the headline that the New York Times ran was Trump proposes a Fox News debate with Harris on September 4. Well, yeah, he did, but she didn't accept it. And the headline, and then the subhead, Mr. Trump's post on social media, the debate would take place in Pennsylvania, crucial battleground state. This is not how a journalist would report this story, a real journalist. And it's not how a real newspaper would report this study. I mean, this is a 13-paragraph story in the New York Times. And we didn't get to this part of it until the 12th out of 13 paragraphs, number 12. It was unclear early Saturday whether Ms. Harris had agreed to the debate and its terms. And it should be, by the way, Vice President Harris. Representatives of her campaign did not respond to requests for comments. A spokeswoman for Fox News also did not respond to questions. Well, she has since said, no, I'm not going to do that. Trump is backing out. So then people got really pissed off at the New York Times and started complaining about it. And so they changed the headline. Now they've changed the headline. Now it's Trump backs out of ABC debate and proposes one with Harris on Fox. And again, not pointing out what's really going on here, which is that Donald Trump is afraid of an actual debate with Kamala Harris. He was perfectly happy to debate Joe Biden because Joe Biden is just a crappy debater, for a whole bunch of reasons that we all know and I don't need to dwell on. But Kamala Harris is not a crappy debater. I mean, she's a former prosecutor. She's very articulate. She knows what she's quick on her feet. She's smart. And she's a powerful black woman, a combination that Donald Trump just can't handle. So, of course, he's going to back up.